I'm Jeff Wolcott, National Sales Director for Fidelis, and today I want to talk about how your organization can benefit the VA by keeping more veterans within the VA's four walls, if you will, within their hospital system. Oftentimes when the VA does not have the capabilities, meaning the equipment or the procedural bandwidth for a complicated procedure for a patient, for a veteran, they send that veteran out into the community. They send them into the city, into a regular hospital where that hospital has the specialist and has the equipment needed in order to perform the surgery or the medical procedure. One of the reasons for this is that oftentimes the VA does not have the infrastructure to handle these more difficult cases. Well, Fidelis was set up with the idea that we wanted to help companies get through the VA procurement or purchasing process so that they can get the very best equipment into the VA for these regular procedures, for these specialized procedures, for any procedures for that matter, so that when veterans go to the VA, they can get as much as possible from that organization. And how do you do that? Well, we partner with companies that provide best-in-class medical devices. And we really believe when we are able to help those companies sell their best-in-class, best-in-breed medical devices into the VA, the standard of care goes up. There's great men and women, excellent caregivers in the VA. And we applaud their efforts. We want to get them the very best equipment. That's the mission here at Fidelis. And how do we do that? Well, we have former veterans that are also medical device sales representatives that have been in the trenches, carried the bag, and carried quotas. We understand what it's like to be out there. We have now taken this mission and we've evolved it into how do we use this knowledge that we have of the Veterans Administration, Department of Defense, and the Indian Health Service from both a contract management and a sales training level. And how do we parlay that into getting medical device companies to be able to sell their products into these wonderful organizations to help the patients, to help the caregivers, and ultimately to help the outcomes of those who seek their services. So you want to partner with Fidelis. You want to learn more about what we do? Click on this link right here. Well, you'll learn about Fidelis, where we serve those who served us.